Hey, my name is Sangriaz for the hidden levels. What is a hidden level? Come check us out on twitch.tv and YouTube to find out. Alright, so this is a walkthrough guide for the Adventures of Pip, an Xbox One game that was released on August 21st. This is the tutorial level, and I'm gonna be also covering the first world 1-1 on this video. This video will act as a sort of a mini review, show how the game plays and also how to play the first level and getting all the villagers and getting a perfect. There are 3 villagers per level and there are 8 levels per world, except for the last world. There are 5 worlds, so it's worlds 1 through 4 with 8 levels. That's 32 levels plus 4 more levels in the fifth and final world. So you begin as a character called Pip, who is a pixel. It's just a red dot right now, kind of like Mario style. Please don't sue me, Nintendo. No, in the Mario Nintendo platform kind of style, you stomp on enemies, jump and stomp on enemies to kill them in your pixel form. And the other superpower that you have in the pixel form is that you can float a little bit. So if you hold down A, you'll like kind of glide rather than just fall straight down. As you keep going, you're gonna meet these villagers who kind of mock you because you're a pixel, and they are like 8-bit characters, and there's like 16-bit characters, like even better graphics, and they are like the royalty in the game, per se. The stuff that you pick up, those gems or crystals, whatever, they are called pixels in the game, and they are the game's currency. So I kind of farm a little bit. It's not necessary here. You get like other upgrades and power-ups that will give you a lot more pixels. Here we continue the story a little bit. Queen Dirisia is the bad guy in the game, and there's the good guys in the game on the left side. They just put some crystals and killed all the guards, and I believe, yeah, they're gonna turn people into pixels. It's called derezzing. That's where the name is. So lower the resolution basically. So they go from 16-bit, 8-bit to pixel. So it's same for Pip. You're gonna get an upgrade where you become an 8-bit character who can jump farther and do more stuff. And then you're gonna be a 16-bit character who can actually slash swords and kill enemies using a sword. And they all have different powers, so you have to go back and forth to solve puzzles and solve the platforming sections of this game. This is the village that you're going to be helping to rebuild by rescuing villagers and killing boss monsters along the way. Opening the chest will get you either a food item that restores your health, that's on the top left, or get some pixels, it's on the top right. As the village is restored, shops will open up where you're going to be able to buy items that help you out, like potions, heart containers that increase your maximum health, or upgrades like double pixels. So every time a pixel drops, it's going to be, instead of 1 pixel, it's going to be 2 pixels. A magnet, which will just attract pixels to you, so you don't have to actually go over them to pick them up. Like there, they'll just attract back to you, so you don't have to actually go there to pick those up. So stuff like that. There's a villager, it's right there. Very simple. This is the first one, so it's kind of acts as like an example tutorial. For the most part, the villagers are easy to find. At least 2 of them are, and then 1 is kind of well hidden on most levels. So, and if you do miss a villager and you need to go back for it, you do have to beat the level for that to count. So it's best if you wanna save time to get all the villagers in just one playthrough, rather than finishing it up and then going back and going for the other final villager. Okay, so I believe this first level is very simple and you're gonna get all the villagers just pretty much just going through it. It's really hard to miss the villagers as far as I remember this game. Okay, now as I mentioned, you just evolved into an 8-bit version of yourself, which can kind of run faster and punch and jump. Oh, this version also has the ability to wall climb, so wall jump. Okay. And killing those enemies will get you upgraded, and holding down B or LT can get you downgraded. And hidden places usually have like a little bit of holes or something that kind of tells you that that's a hidden place. I believe there is a hidden place there that, yeah. Go left. This is the well hidden villager. So go left a little bit more and there's a villager there. I believe there is. I'm recording this. Okay, sorry. This was a big chest that you saw, but the Queen Derazia destroyed the log and you fell down and you couldn't get it, so you could go back and get that. It's not really needed if you don't feel like going for that, but if you're not using a guide or anything, then you don't know what's there, so you have to kind of try and go everywhere. Those blocks fall, so be careful. And those are checkpoints. When you go through checkpoints, all health is restored, so if you're low on health, that's they will just go through one of those and they will restore. You can't go back and restore more. Like if you go back now, it's not going to restore your health again. You can only do it once. So just keep going here. For the most part, you don't have to go out of your way to get chests. Here you have to de-res so you can actually go through, because only the block is small enough to get through. You actually see the villager right up there, so you need to go right and come back for her, but you see her, so jump on top of the enemy to kill it, and that'll get you to the 8-bit version. And then we'll go back for the villager and then finish up the level. As I said, this is a very simple level. Get any chests you can. You do want to get that double and magnet upgrades as quickly as possible, because that's gonna be very helpful in for your other stuff. Also, like getting the heart containers, buying the heart containers will also be very helpful. I was downloading Shadow Complex backwards compatible with you when I was recording this. So this is also another great Metroidvania style game. Anyway, that's the end of World 1-1. I was really confused what constituted a perfect. It is just a matter of collecting all the villagers. You can get hit, you can even die, it doesn't matter. As long as you collected all 3 villagers, that's a perfect. Okay, so that's the end of level 1-1. My name is Sangriaz. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll be back with level 1-2. I do have every level recorded with all perfect, so I'll see you in the next level.